Hi guys, it's ASBYT and welcome back to a brand new video. Now many of you know recently I moved into this new space, but what you might not know is this is only temporary until I move into my brand new location, which is much bigger and better. Now of course new location means new equipment is needed. So when Samsung offered to sponsor this video and send me this brand new space monitor, I thought abso-freaking-lutely, because this looks ingenious, because not only should it work great here, but it has a special feature that when I move, it's gonna make my workflow even better. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing, I'm gonna set it up here, and I'm gonna go through my first impressions review. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Right, so firstly, let's get to the unboxing. So inside, we have the foam for protection, and then behind that, we have the monitor. Now, this version that I was sent from Samsung is the 27-inch version. There is also a 32-inch, I believe, as well. Also inside, we have all of the manuals, we have the power cable, and the HDMI. Now, first of all, you can plug in the power cable normally into the socket at the back, and then use the HDMI plugging from the monitor into whatever computer, etc. you want to actually use. But this HDMI cable is actually special. It also has the ability to plug the power cable into it, and then when you're plugging in your HDMI into the back of the monitor, it also works as a splitter for the power as well, so it keeps everything really nice and neat at the back. That's weird. You put it on the desk and then you can't actually use it because the screen's on the other side. I'm joking, of course. I've just put it on like this so that you can actually see how the cables go in, etc. Now, along those lines, when we do go to set it up, in terms of keeping it neat, you can run all of the cables down the back of that spine of the stand, meaning you are clutter free. And in terms of actually setting it up on your desk, right at the base, you have a fitting which you can alter depending on the size of the edge of your desk. So if you have a really thick one like mine, you can actually unscrew the plate and move it down one so that you have more space to work with. And then it works like a clamp. So once you fit it onto the side of the desk, you can then tighten it so that it is firmly in place. And once it's firmly in place, here it is. This is what it looks like. Now, the first thing you're going to notice compared to my old monitor is how much extra space I've got here. And this is the beauty of the Samsung Space Monitor, because when you're not using it, because it's clamped to the back of the desk, the stand isn't actually taking up any room on the desk, which means you're free to play around with all the space on your desk here. But when you want to work or game or whatever, and you want to bring it forwards, here's the beauty of it. You can not only tilt it like this, but you can actually bring it right forwards as well. And if you wanted to, you can lower it right down to desk level. So it's very malleable and works great for the modern person who wants multitasking at its best. Very minimalistic design, just the Samsung logo at the bottom right hand corner there. You've got like a matte textured finish on the sides of the bezels, which is quite a nice touch if you are indeed moving it a lot. It's really easy to grip and shift around. So now if I'm on my keyboard or I'm gaming, for example, the screen is much closer to me. And then again, when my day is done or my session time is done, all of the real estate space, which is hidden under the monitor now, can be opened up again. Ta-da! Which of course means you can have lots of different things on your desk. Speakers, mini PCs, lights, for example, plants even. Yeah, I've got plants. So as you can see from this Samsung monitor, it is very space efficient. See what I did there? Space efficient, space monitor. That's probably the worst one yet on the channel. I'm not gonna lie. So there's actually two stages of the adjustability of this monitor. So you can not only adjust it at the base to sort of lower it forwards and take it back up straight, but you also have a slight pivot right in the middle at the back as well, so you can tilt the monitor and keep it in a standard position. Now in terms of numbers, this technology has been tested to withstand about 5,000 movements, which of course, if that were the case, it would be very durable. I haven't, unfortunately, been able to do 5,000 hinge workouts yet, but I will let you know how it gets on in due course. As a result, it actually allows viewing from a height of 8.4 inches above the desktop all the way down to surface level. Picture-by-picture displays input from two sources on the screen at their native resolution. It's got an 144 Hz refresh rate. When you are gaming, for example, this will make it very, very smooth. 16:9 aspect ratio with a resolution of 2560 by 1440. I've mentioned some of the core specs and features. Obviously, if you want more information, I will leave a link to the Samsung website with this on. If there's anything that you personally want to know that I've missed, great for multitasking, very versatile, brilliant for most of the things you're going to want to do with a monitor. And in an area of tech where most people think they've seen it all, it's some really good innovation from Samsung. Here's where you guys come in. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the Samsung Space Monitor. Are you interested in a monitor? Are you looking to buy one? Do you feel that this is kind of a bit of a game changer? In a massive sea of monitors, does this stand out? So I am going to be using this on and off over the next few weeks, for example. And if you want to know how I've been getting on with it, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can ask me a question on there, and I will try my best to follow up this video with that information. Not sure what this is. Like and share if you did enjoy this video and found it helpful. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you're new to the channel and want to be notified every time I post a video on anything tech, pretty much daily content here on YouTube. I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. ASBYT, peace out.